So I'm about to do heroics. I'm already on a team. I just gotta pick up the heroics, and I'm on my way to the bonus area. Or I guess we'll do heroics later.
I'd heard you were in our airspace, Lieutenant. Welcome to the last frontier.
They're coming. The door! The door! We have to get out! Alert the base! Everyone needs to evacuate!
Is the base under attack? What's going on?
That's Maya. Former First Lieutenant of the Endar Rebirth, the first scout vessel sent here to evaluate the possibility of recolonization. Ship disappeared 5 years ago, and 3 days ago, Maya come staggering out of one of the collapsed buildings outside the base. He lived out there. No weapons but what he made from salvage, holding his own against the rat ghouls all that time.
He made a great sacrifice for the Republic.
Yeah, him and others. Those who've lost their lives, and those still barely holding on to them. Maya swears there are other survivors trapped in those ruins, tormented by rat ghouls. Upper brass, sitting on Ord Mantell, say it's too dangerous to send in a rescue unit, so those boys will die to spare some others the risk of it.
5 years. Those soldiers should not be left to suffer another day.
I was hoping you'd jump on the chance. I'd have been right there with you back when I had no stripes to wear.
You'll help? They're in the ruins. The city, it's all collapsed. You can't see the ghouls. Just the yellow eyes and the smell.
Anyone you find, bring them here. We'll make sure they finish their days in comfort.
If you're here from Republic Command, don't worry. We got the message. It's too dangerous. And if you're from the Union, same thing. None of my men are working as long as those tremor maws are in the lake.
I don't know what a tremor maw is, but it doesn't sound good.
Yeah, swamp lizards the size of a speeder. We tried to build a pipeline to the lake. You know, you try and get the colonists a little fresh water, and what happens? Deaths, dismemberments, and your project shut down. We exploded a few demolition charges to scare the maws off, but it just makes them want to fight. Our blasts were more like bait.
Do you need me to get you back on track?
If you think you can kill these things, you're welcome to try. Demolition charges are still set up in the lake. Obviously, when you key them into blow, don't walk. Run out of the blast radius. That stuff is construction-grade detonite. Then, get ready for the fight of your life. Maws can bite through a gripper crane, let alone humanoids like us.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
This is not a grooming behavior. That's tool use at the very least.
I know that, and you know that. I'm just saying neither the university nor the garrison... Never mind, we have company.
Nice to see some new faces. I'm Mola Haxdor, this is Professor Vraal. We're xenozoologists. Could you settle something for us?
I'm sorry. Xenozoologist?
We study alien life forms. On Taris, that pretty much means rat ghouls.
Come look at this. We implanted a recording device in a rat ghoul and released him. This image is from the footage of his warren. It looks like a new species of rat ghoul. Taller, meaner, dominates normal rats. And when it was being recorded, it
It reached over and shut the transmitter off.
I didn't think rat ghouls were that smart.
They may not be, but the evidence is compelling. If he were playing with a switch, he'd flick it on again. He hasn't.
If these ghouls are capable of tool use, our colony defenses need to be changed. But we need the footage of our device to be sure.
Besides the obvious academic prestige, it is essential that the Republic find out how dangerous this new species is.
The last thing we want are organized rat ghouls. I'll dig up your device.
How many teeth did you say those things have? Over 3,000? Because I think I feel every one of them.
Stop complaining. She barely grazed you. Besides, this gave us solid evidence of changes in Nexu maternal behavior as a result of... You. What do you know of the plight of the endangered Nexu?
Identify yourself.
I am the voice of the voiceless. Protector of the Nexu. The most beautiful, intelligent, adaptable.
Giant, drooling cat monsters with big, pointy spikes.
Liberated zoo specimens started a thriving population here on Taris. But the sows are starting to frenzy because their pups are being stolen! Blasted scavengers!
You talking about trying to save the Nexu cubs?
Oh, if I could, I'd be kicking down those scavengers' doors and feeding them their own blasters!
Which she can't because one of these lovely Nexu shattered every bone in her blaster hand last year.
Of course, if someone else wanted to volunteer...
Can't say much for Nexu, but I'm always up for wiping out scavengers.
Perfect. I knew I liked you.
She also likes rankers. It's not a big compliment.
The best thing to do is to hit the scavengers' main compound. Destroy all the cages, and they can't take another Nexu.
Looks like an old swoop track. I've heard racing was a major sport here back before the Sith attack.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
The governor sent us plenty of help already. Volunteers, mercs, even Jedi. And they're all dead or working on it. I'm not watching the body count go any higher. We're pulling out. ASAP. You want to help? Help us load up for evac.
No need for evac, Major, sir. We can still win this.
I'll take your 5-second tactical appraisal under advisement while we strike camp, Lieutenant. If you want to get yourself eaten or turned into a monster, go right ahead. Anything and anyone that isn't packed when we leave is meat. Your choice.
Ni at umpampa, boshura moki. Kusa malachikuta, ikosa mose alatuta.
We won't let all this work go to waste, Velo.
Kafsta undile, jigo hola lukuta. Mijusku ba flota lista.
You don't look like a pirate. You're not a pirate, are you? Please tell me you're not a pirate.
Don't mind him, soldier. Pirates attacked our settlement and fed his family to the rat ghouls. None of us have been the same, really. Perhaps you can help us?
Nobody should go through what this man has. Tell me what I can do.
First pirate that crosses my path, bang! Feed him to the rat ghouls. See how he likes it.
Look, maybe he's not all there, but all of us know how he feels. We built a settlement out here. We defended it from rat ghouls. We started families. And those pirates attacked and took everything. It's hard not to want revenge. But mostly we just need to move on. Start a new settlement on a different part of the planet, maybe.
Anything I can do for you?
We had equipment at our camp that made Taris livable. Protected us from the rat ghouls. If we can get that equipment back, we can start over. Maybe start to forget and heal. Can you help?
You can count on me.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Sorry, there's usually a quest over here for the bonus, but don't know where it is.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.